50% commission rebate. I know it sounds too good to be true. You're wondering, what's the catch? Why would any worthwhile agent give away 50% of their commission? It's funny. I made it so good that people have a hard time believing it. Bottom line, the proof is in the reviews. Just go read all my 5-star reviews on Zillow. But I'll tell you a secret about the real estate industry. Every agent gives away about 50% of their commissions. They just don't give it to buyers like I do. In business lingo, it's called customer acquisition costs. I decided to structure my business to have my rebate be the cost of attracting new clients. Other agents instead pay referral fees to get new business. They pay referral fees of 35% to Zillow or relocation companies or other agents. They give 50% to their team leaders so they can get leads from billboards, TV, and radio ads. After paying all those referral fees, of course they can't give you a rebate like I do. It's not that they're stingy or greedy. They just choose to spend their marketing money differently. Some agents give you the old dollar bill routine. This is the commission. Half goes to my broker, 25% for marketing. I have to put gas in my Mercedes. I have license fees and training. Finally, I need to pay income taxes. This is what's left for me. And my little Susie needs shoes. I'd say maybe they need to rethink how they do business. But it's not only about referral fees. It's about how you spend your time. Time is money. The marketing done by most agents is one-to-one, which is very time-consuming. Agents spend hours a day making cold calls or warm calls. I know some agents spending $10,000 a year for a sales coach who has them driving around in their fancy Mercedes doing what they call pop buys, dropping off cute little trinkets, trying to befriend you so you eventually do business with them. Or they'll farm a neighborhood, sending out postcards claiming that they're the neighborhood expert. They'll run around giving out pumpkins at Halloween. But do you really want to choose an agent based on who gave you the biggest pumpkin? Also, if an agent doesn't have any kind of screening process, they end up wasting a lot of time with buyers who just aren't very serious or never end up buying. If you think about it, the serious buyers end up paying for the non-serious time wasters. I don't think that's fair. That's why I make potential clients jump through a few hoops. It's not perfect, but I end up with more serious buyers who actually end up buying. That's another reason I can offer a big rebate. Also, don't assume that because an agent is working for a well-known company that they're also well-trained. One major company has videos online showing how wonderful the special training their agents get. Now, I'm not kidding. They lie down on the floor chanting, "I'm a money magnet, I'm a money magnet," while other agents sprinkle dollar bills down on them. I know it's so sad to see people having to do things like that. So please, don't search YouTube for bold money magnet training. You just can't unsee some things. Now, my marketing is one-to-many, which is very efficient and very low cost. I made some videos, put them up on a website, once and done. You find me in the middle of the night on a Google search and spend your time deciding if it's worth going through my screening protocol or not. If you do, you probably watch the videos so you're not only serious, you're more educated about the process. So when you call me, we can get right down to business. I don't waste time, you don't waste time. The majority of my time can actually be used to help you get a great deal. Now, how do you get the money? Lenders only allow the rebate to be credited toward your closing costs, which includes things like prepaid interest, taxes, and insurance. Usually it all adds up to about 2% of the purchase price. So with the rebate paying for most of your closing costs, you get to keep that money in your wallet to buy stuff like furniture. That's real money. Have you ever counted out $10,000 in $20 bills? That's a typical rebate for a $700,000 home. Now, I went to the bank just to show you what real money looks like. A lot of people don't use cash anymore. So this is $10,000 in $20 bills. It takes a long time to count that all out. I was thinking maybe I'll do a video counting it all out someday. But look at that. But let's put it in real terms. Let's say that a nice dinner for two costs $100. That means that this could be date night every Friday and Saturday night for almost a year. Or if you really like pumpkins, at $10 a pumpkin, you could buy 1,000 pumpkins. Imagine that, 1,000 pumpkins. That's a lot of pumpkins. You could give every kid that comes trick-or-treating a few pumpkins each. So the choice is one pumpkin or 1,000 pumpkins. Now, the only asterisk you'll see in the terms of my rebate is that a full 50% rebate is for homes where the buyer agent commission is more than $10,000. So as long as the home you buy is more than $334,000 and they're offering me a 3% commission, you'll get 50% of that commission. For a $1 million home, that works out to be $15,000. That's only the guaranteed savings. In addition, I love negotiating, so I might be able to save you a lot more. Some call me the Clark Howard of real estate because I'm always looking for the best values for mortgage rates, closing attorneys, insurance companies. I even show you how to find the best natural gas rates. Who knows, you might save enough to buy 2,000 pumpkins. And you don't pay any income taxes on the rebate. It's the same thing as getting a rebate when buying a new car. Georgia doesn't have any restrictions on it. Any agent who says that it's illegal doesn't know what they're talking about. Redfin, a big national company, has been offering rebates for years. Now, if you shop around some, you might find some companies that offer even more than 50%. Check them out, but understand what you're probably not getting with them. Many of them are completely online. You never see them in person. They fill out the contracts for you by email and maybe talk to you on the phone. Maybe that's all you need, but usually you end up needing a lot more. With me, you get a real person at your side with 23 years of experience. I don't pawn you off on some newbie team member. You get to work with me. I personally show you as many homes as you need. I educate you about all the details. I tell you what I think is the good and the bad about every home. I help you negotiate a great deal. I'm out there with you on the inspections and the final walkthrough. I help you get estimates for any repairs. I'm there with you at the closing table. You know, I try to give you clarity. Clarity gives you confidence to take action and make a good decision. So I hope that removes any doubt from your head. Yes, you'll get some sassy agents using the trite cliche, you get what you pay for, in a way that's actually correct. But think about what you're paying for most of the time. If you want to pay for their fancy Mercedes-Benz or their pumpkins and postcards, then go out there and pay them a full commission so they can pay those referral fees to everyone but you. Or call me instead. My rebate is like you getting the referral fee instead of some other referral agent. Thanks for watching. Pumpkins and postcards. That's funny, but it's so true.